Hello everyone, welcome to What If Naruto Was Trained by 7 Deadly Sins and Garou movie. Before we start, please go support ancalagonintheblack for writing that awesome fanfic. Now let's begin. This is the translated version I made. There will be some wrong he or she calling here because it's translated, so let me clear this. Naruto is a male in this story. Naruto the Last Sin. Naruto, a boy who was bleeding on the floor from a large and deep cut. How did this happen? We'll see. Flashback. Naruto, a boy who was outside the house, was looking at a house where his family was, who did not want him because they thought he was the reincarnation of the Kyuubi. The boy was mistreated by the villagers who spent their time torturing him. Naruto, like his family, spent their time beating him and stabbing him. After spending a few years, he became a genin. They spent their time doing useless missions until the arrogant Uchiha made them go on a mission which, without knowing it, was a higher rank. After passing the Kakashi brothers, he asked for help when Team 11 arrived, which was made up of Kushina, who is the sensei, Menma, Naruto and Mito as his genin. At one point during the trip, a fog appeared in which Zabuza the demon appeared. Hidden in the fog, Kushina and Kakashi faced him in an ambu which looked like Kiri. In one of the movements, Zabuza was going to cut Kushina, who changed places with Naruto, who received a cut on the chest, and his sister Mito. End of flashback. Currently the boy had a girl crying over, which was Suki Uchiha, his best friend, in which he did not know that she is in love with him. Suki, crying, "Don't die Naruto, please don't die." Myth, "Nei-sama, please answer and do something." Naruto, "I'm not going to die Kurumi, I hope you can get out soon." It looked like a red chakra came out of Naruto, in which a very beautiful girl with fox ears and 9 tails came out. Everyone was impressed when they saw that. The girl grabbed him and told him, "Kurumi, already Naruto, stand up that you can now show your true appearance." Naruto, "Okay, but I thought you were a little worried." He stood up, changing his appearance completely. Now he had white hair, a little similar to Meliodas' hairstyle, the same clothes as Garou, with the difference that he did not have the yellow belt and his band on his right arm. Naruto, "Hey you two, they are no longer your enemies, now it's me." Kushina, "Naruto, are you already free from the control of the Kyuubi?" Naruto, "I was never possessed by Kurumi, it was always me." In Kushina's thoughts, he was never controlled by the Kyuubi. Then all the mistreatment he received. He thought about it sadly. Naruto took out some swords. The two ninjas started to fight against Naruto, who blocked and dodged the attacks, in which one decided to start attacking them at the same time. Everyone was impressed by being able to fight at the same time until one Naruto gave him a deep cut that went from the chest to the panza. After that the ambu took Naruto. When finished, Naruto continued walking past. Naruto, "Mr. Tazuna, we have to continue." Everyone followed him. Kakashi, "Naruto, since when do you have so much strength?" Naruto, "Since my teachers trained me." Kushina, "Naruto, what kind of teachers?" Naruto, "From the age of 3, 8 people, 7 of them called themselves the 7 Deadly Sins, the strongest knights of an extinct kingdom, and the other, Garou, the human monster, whose nickname was well received because when he fought it was like fighting a monster." Suki, "Well, that appearance suits you better than the previous one." Hugging him as they walked. Kurumi, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" Hugging him from the other side. Menma, "Hey demon, give me your swords and techniques." Sasuke, "Not only an elite Uchiha can do it." Kushina, "Menma, don't call him that." Naruto, "In fact, you are not wrong. If I am a demon and if you take the swords out of the ground, at least one, I will teach you my techniques." Sasuke and Menma tried to activate Kurumi's chakra, but they couldn't. Suki, "Naruto-kun, I can try." Naruto, "Yes, why not?" Everyone tried, but the surprising thing was that only Suki, Mito and Kurumi were able to get them out. Naruto, "Well, the swords apparently decided that I should train them." Suki, "Naruto, why did you say you're a demon?" Naruto, "My teachers died, but before they died they gave me their powers. Obviously I have to learn to control them. Another thing is that I can teach you because you can use these powers. Apart from whoever I have sexual relations with, I can pass part of my power to my teacher Diane. The snake of envy, its power creation, and is a giant, the weakest of the group. Gauther the goat of lust, a doll of power invasion, Merlin the boar of gluttony, a magician of infinite power, King the fairy, King the bear of laziness, his power of the sacred tree. Escanor the strongest human in the world, who is the lion of pride during the day, but at night he is someone weak, his power shunsign. Ben the fox of greed, the living dead, the immortal person who when drinking the water of eternal youth became immortal, and when he passed on his powers he died, since immortality passed his power greed, and his captain Meliodas the dragon of wrath, his magic full counter, and son of the demon king. The other Garou is a human who was abused, and in the end he became a monster. Tazuna, we're already at my house. Everyone was shocked by what Naruto said, showing the power of pride. Upon arriving at the house, Kakashi, seeing how his ninjas were doing, decided to train them just like Kushina. Kakashi, well, I brought you here so we can train your chakra control. He climbed a tree. Kakashi, they have to do it without using their hands. Naruto and Suki, we already know how to do that. Kakashi, show it. Naruto and Suki climbed a tree without problems. Kakashi, well, you can go. Naruto, come on Suki. I take out a sword. Suki, bueno. They were about to leave, but Kushina, Naruto, I know about swordsmanship, you don't want me to teach them. She said it hopefully. Naruto, no thanks Kushina. I put it close to my ear. Naruto, don't try to make up for the time you lost with me. After all, for you I'm a demon. After saying that he left, leaving an impressed Kushina. Already at night everyone was eating, and even more so because Naruto cooked the food and being trained by Ben in that. Everyone was impressed, but a boy came up and said, Inari, they will all die, it doesn't make sense for them to stay, the cat will kill them. Menma, hey boy, in case you didn't know, you have the next shinobi god in front of you. She said it with arrogance. Inari, stupid people, you are calm because you are healthy in your villages and nothing is happening to you. Naruto, I'm not hungry anymore, I'm leaving. Hey boy, think about what you say twice before saying yes. Kurumi, you don't know what you did, kid. Inari, because I only told the truth. Kurumi, you are wrong. Since Naruto was born, literally an entire village wanted him dead, even his parents. He was on the verge of dying many times. Inari, hearing that, went to his room. From here everything would happen normally until the day Zabuza arrived with a new partner whose name was Dappo, who was 2 ranks lower than S. Everything would happen normally until Naruto arrived, who he saw Zabuza and Haku about to die, and Dappo as if nothing had happened. Naruto, hey, I'll be your opponent. Dappo, whatever you say, dwarf. Naruto thoughts. It will be good to try Shunzin. It was seen how Naruto grew bigger, and his shirt tore while he grabbed an axe, and his tattoos of sins could be seen on every part of his body, while a lion symbol shone slightly. Kurumi, everyone pay close attention, because if you remember well when I mentioned Escanor, now you will see his power in action. Dappo launched himself at Naruto, receiving a kick, pushing him away and then giving him a blow that elevated him and launched a water jutsu that hit the blonde. Dappo approached him slowly, and when he was about to hit him, Naruto gave him one, which Dappo pushed him away and tried to hit him with a water jutsu, but Naruto repelled him with a mini-sun and then went against Dappo to hit him with the axe, but he dodged it but couldn't prevent a right hand that almost took him off the bridge. They continued with the blows for a while until Dappo got tired and walked away to make a clone and throw 2 water dragons at it that connected with the white-haired man. Dappo, that had to be enough to kill him. Naruto, you're wrong, that wasn't enough. His power increased. Dappo, how is it possible for you to increase your power? Naruto, the sun and the lion. Everyone was confused, and you see Naruto made a sun. Naruto, like the lion, the animal that is the king has something in common. While the lion is punished at the pinnacle, showing that it is the strongest, and the sun that is it sets at the highest point, and my arrogance and power grow, they also grow, taking me to the pinnacle, being the strongest. Now Kroll's son dies. As he finished saying that, he threw the sun at him, killing him instantly. Cat, impressive boy, tell me, do you want to work for me? Naruto, you are someone who committed a sin, which is having killed and tortured this small town. That is your sin, and will be spied upon with your death. He cast the cruel sun, killing Gato and all the thugs. Days passed, and the two teams had to leave. Tizuna, well, what do we call the bridge? Tsunami, what do you think of the great Naruto bridge? After naming him, the teams left. The exams? After arriving at the village, the teams separated and decided to take the day off, during which Naruto took the opportunity to change his clothes. He also took the day to walk with Suki, in which they saw how Konohamaru was running from Sakura. At first they did not take any notice until they heard a scream which belonged to Konohamaru to run. Temari, Kankuro leaving the child alone was an accident. Kankuro, not at all, Temari, this boy is going to learn. Naruto grabbed Kankuro's hand tightly to make him let go of Konohamaru. Naruto, didn't you listen to the beautiful one? Let go of the boy if you don't want to get hurt. Kankuro was scared by the aura he transmitted and Temari was blushing. Kankuro, you'll see. Naruto, come on, attack after all, you almost hurt the third Hokage's grandson and you, the one in the tree, get out of there and I'm not talking about you, Sasuke. Claw came out of the tree. Claw, mother wants your blood. Naruto, well, that's not a good idea. Kurumi, there are these Naruto, the Hokage wants to see you and from what I see you are the sons of the Kasuke. Temari, yes, why? Kurumi, he also wants to see them. They all went to the Hokage tower but Suki and Kurumi saw that Temari kept looking at Naruto. They entered the room where the council was. Naruto, what do you want? Minato, it's about two things. The first is about you talking about what happened to your last mission, and we're talking about those sins and a certain Garou. Naruto told them the same thing and demonstrated it by giving himself several cuts and seeing how they healed. Minato, well, the second thing is that let's just say that I put you in an arranged engagement, son. Naruto, first, I'm not your son. Second, I'm already engaged to Kurumi and Suki. And third, with whom? Temari, with me. Naruto, honestly, I don't accept an exchange for what you want. Kurumi, if we think about it, the demon clan no longer has so many demons, apart from the successor to the demon king. I mean, you can have more than one wife. Temari, to be honest, I would like to try some. She said it with a little sadness. Naruto, well, Kurumi, you can take them to my house so they can be comfortable. Kurumi, see. Naruto, since they're gone, let's talk about the next thing. Danzo, we want you to give your techniques to Menma and Sasuke to make them stronger and do it, or we will execute you. Naruto, I won't, so I'm leaving. Villager 1, give it to him right now or… Naruto took away everyone's energy. Naruto, let's make something very clear, none of you order me what to do. It's true I'm a demon without mentioning the rest, so you don't order me anything apart from remembering that I'm a prince. After that he left, already at Naruto's house. Naruto, well, get comfortable. Temari, hey, you're an Uzumaki. Naruto, yes, very little, why? Temari, can you fix his seal? Naruto, see. Naruto and Gaara headed to a part of the house fixing their seal. It was already night, and Naruto was sitting on the couch in front of a lit fireplace, and then Temari arrived and sat next to him. Temari, thank you very much for fixing your seal. Naruto, no. Temari got sleepy and fell asleep on Naruto's shoulder. The next day they all woke up and when they went downstairs they realized how Temari and Naruto were, in which when Temari woke up she blushed. After that they headed to the academy alone. That Sasuke and Kurumi were not the only ones hugging Naruto, only Temari joined them. Menma, hey beautiful, I understood that there is a marriage contract which is with the eldest son, that is, me. Temari, in fact, Naruto still has Uzumaki and Namake's blood, so he is still the oldest. Menma, you don't understand, you have to be with me. He tried to grab Temari's arm but Naruto would punch him. Naruto, don't bother me or Temari or any of the girls. Temari blushed because of how Naruto had defended her. After that everything would happen like the original story until the Forest of Death part. The encounter with the Sannin. The exam had already started and the teams were finishing off each other but Naruto's team already had the other scroll until in one part a giant snake separated them. Suki, it's one of the animals here. Naruto, no, this is more of an invocation and there are only 2 people who have this contract. One is Anko and the other. Suki, what time is it? Naruto, we have to go where your brother is. When they got to where the others were, they saw how Orochimaru had already bitten Sasuke. Orochimaru, only falta 1. Naruto, hey Orochimaru, get ready to fight. Takes out Diane's hammer. Orochimaru, so what? He couldn't finish as Naruto attacked him through the ground. Naruto, power say. Suki, pero Naruto. Naruto, go away otherwise you could distract me and he will take advantage of that to win. Suki, okay. Orochimaru, well since they're gone. Naruto hit him with a mallet to start launching several magical attacks. Orochimaru was able to dodge one of the attacks to begin a battle of strength in which Naruto took control. Orochimaru moved away to launch several distant attacks, but what he did not expect it was that a spear which was floating began to attack him. Orochimaru, but what? Naruto lands a chastifer. The spear began to attack at a great speed in which Orochimaru was having difficulty. Orochimaru, you are amazing. Naruto, the most surprising thing is that you didn't realize it. Orochimaru, what are you talking about? Naruto, an illusion double arc Jarlin. To make him look like an Orochimaru with some kind of energy arrow who was surprised but didn't notice the next attack. Naruto launches Chastifer mode for Sunflower. So that a kind of giant sunflower shoots Orochimaru who had no choice but to flee. Naruto, well I have no choice but to go where the others are. When he got to where the rest of his team were he saw Sasuke about to attack but he went ahead grabbing one of his arms. Sasuke, now I can beat you. Naruto just raised his head showing his demonic mark scaring Sasuke. Naruto, you better calm down. Sasuke tried to hit Naruto but in less than a second he returned it through the pantsa's mouth and left him unconscious. Naruto, I told you to calm down, now let's go. Second part of the exams. The team arrived at the tower and the fights were being announced. Almost all the fights had been done like the original story until Naruto and Suki's fight arrived. Naruto, get ready loser. Suki didn't say anything. When they said to start the fight Naruto went against Suki who was just waiting for her to come. Naruto made some shadow clones to surround Suki. He was alone when the clones approached him. He began to eliminate them with great effort. Easily, Naruto made a Rasengan to give it to her but Suki dodged it to hit her with an electricity jutsu, hurting her. Suki, I'm sorry. Naruto only activated one tail to try to kill her. When she went to Suki she had a hard time dodging her blows. Naruto, DJ Pegger. As he said it, the next line began to appear. Suki, if she keeps this up she'll soon get out of control and hurt someone. The good thing is that Naruto gave me this. Suki took out a paper which only had a seal of repression written on it. She put it on Naruto's head and it was seen how Kurumi's chakra left her, and she fainted. Suki went to the stands. Naruto, it was a good fight. Suki, and I wouldn't have one if you didn't give me that seal. The next fight was Mito's and a civilian obviously won Mito, Naruto's next fight against Kiba. Kiba, I'll beat you and that way all the bitches will see my power. Naruto, I'll just beat you quick. Kiba went with his partner to defeat Naruto, but he only dodged them without any difficulty. Kiba, you've already tired me out, Fang after Fang. When doing the dangerous technique, he tried to hit Naruto, but he got it and pierced his chest. Everyone was horrified to see how it pierced Naruto. Ayato, the winner is. Naruto, who is the winner? Everyone was surprised because they saw how Naruto's hole was closing easily. Kiba, but how? Naruto, you can't kill me, I'm immortal. Kiba, Yamuarit. Kiba did the same technique but this time Naruto grabbed the technique to everyone's impression. Naruto, I thought you would give me more of a fight. Naruto raised a fist to hit the technique, and thus make Kiba crash into the wall and become unconscious. The month of training. After the second part of the exams Naruto was walking calmly in the village until a raven and red-haired girl approached him. Naruto, what time is it? Suki-chan, Mito-chan. Suki, you can train us. Naruto, I don't see why not. Myth, when do we train? Naruto, tomorrow at training ground number 7. The next day. Minato, Mito, do you want us to train you? Myth, no thanks, Naruto is going to train me. Kushina, you're serious. Myth, yes, he is also going to train Suki. Once when they arrived at field number 7. Naruto, well, we will have to train your physique with these gravity seals, your chakra part, and obviously I am going to show you new jutsus. Suki, you are of lightning and fire element, while Myth of water aside. Suki, a part K? Naruto, since I saw that they can lift my weapons, it led me to think that I can train them in this. Naruto gave Suki Meliodas' sword and Mito gave Dian's hammer. Naruto, from what I see, these weapons would be the best for them, so I'll train them in this. After their first day of training, the two were very tired and Naruto made 2 clones to take them home, and went home finding Temari. Naruto, hello Temari, how are you doing? Temari, everything's fine and you? Naruto, well, do you want to talk to me? Temari, okay. They were talking for a while until Naruto said a question which he wasn't expecting. Naruto, and Temari, do you really want the invasion of the village, and if there is another way to fix things, would you like it? Temari, how do you know about that? Naruto, one of my invasion skills allows me to be in people's minds. Calm down, don't do anything. Temari, we have no choice. Naruto, if they have another chance, it's because they don't know that Orochimaru killed your father a few days ago, and he planned the attack. Temari started crying and Naruto put her on his chest, letting her vent. Naruto, I have a plan in which you can escape unscathed. Temari, thank you very much. End of exams. The last days had already passed, and it was the last day of the exams. The entire village was there to see the fighting that was going to happen. Ayato, the first fight Naruto against Neji. The 2 boys had come down to fight. Neji, fate has already decided that I will be the winner. Naruto, yes, whatever you say, I hope it's quick. When they started the fight, Neji activated his Dijutsu to attack with his soft palm. Naruto just waited for the attack to begin, dodging it. Naruto, if the clan's prodigy can do this, I'll be seriously disappointed. Naruto punched him in the belly to push him away and knock the air out of him. Neji, if you would just stay still, you would see all my power. Naruto, okay. Neji went against Naruto doing his technique. Neji, 8 trigrams 64 palms. Neji used the technique on Naruto and sent him crashing into the wall. Neji, tell me who won. Naruto, that was a good hit but not that good. Everyone was impressed to see how Naruto stood up as if nothing had happened. Before Neji said anything, Naruto gave him a right hand and then kicked him, leaving him in bad shape. Naruto, and I thought you were going to have a little more fun for me. When Naruto got close enough, Neji used rotation to move Naruto away. Neji, you will never be able to go through my rotation. Naruto, it's a bet. Neji did the rotation again and Naruto, being in front, saw how he stretched out his hands and with great difficulty went through the rotation little by little, grabbing Neji's head and starting to hit him in the belly. Naruto, in the end you just ended up being one more. But he didn't notice the kunai that Neji grabbed to stab Naruto in the heart, and put chakra to kill him. Naruto let go. Neji, now you'll just die. Naruto just gave a band-like smile and pulled out his kunai. Neji, but what? Naruto, you can't kill me, I'm immortal, it's a shame for you. By the way, one thing is that we control our own destiny. After that Naruto knocked Neji unconscious. After that Suki's fight against Naruto took place. Naruto, I hope these lists to lose. Suki, yes indeed. Naruto made some clones to attack Suki, but she was only dodging her attacks and eliminating some clones in the process without any problem until Naruto decided to start with the chakra attacks. Naruto, politics and history. Suki only waited for the attack until he was very close. Suki took out the sword, full counter. To everyone's shock, they saw how Naruto's attack was returned with double the force. Wounded Naruto, how did you do that? Suki, my full counter special ability can return any energy attack with double strength. Naruto activating the fox's chakra. Naruto taught you that damn skill. Naruto let herself be controlled by anger and went against Suki, but seeing that she was letting herself be controlled by anger, she took advantage of it to start attacking Naruto, making cuts on different parts of her body, causing her even more. Naruto, I'm sorry. Naruto made a dark Rasengan and headed towards Suki, who was waiting. Suki, for having treated your older brother badly and having been killed by your pride, that is your full counter sin. It was seen how the Rasengan was returned to Naruto, leaving her unconscious, then a fight between Mito against Filler, Mito winning and then fighting against Suki. All the fights were like the original story, except that in Gaara's Sasuke didn't arrive. It was already the Mito's fight against Suki. Naruto, this will be a great fight. Asuma, why? Naruto, because I trained those two. When they said they should eat, Suki and Mito turned to each other. Suki dodged a hammer blow from Mito just as he blocked a cut from Suki. The fight looked very even as Mito tried not to use any magic attacks so that Suki could use his full counter. Suki did her best not to end up crushed by Mito's attacks. She even had to destroy her golem that she had created. The fight was very much the same until Suki made her sacred treasure reveal itself, taking Mito by surprise, beginning to take control. Every time Mito was a little careless, Suki's clones took her by surprise until in the end Suki, with great difficulty, beat Mito in the next fight, Menma against Naruto. Menma, I propose a bet. Naruto, speak. Menma, if I enter the moon. Naruto, okay. They already said they are starting. Menma, after I beat you I will make Suki my bitch. Naruto, you have already signed your death warrant. Before he did anything, Naruto appeared in front of him, giving him a huge variety of blows in which Naruto had no mercy with Menma. In one, Naruto grabbed Menma's leg to lift him up and crash against the floor again and again until he fell. Arto and sent him flying against one of the walls. Menma, damn, I'll kill you. Menma made hand seals, summoning the old toads and putting himself in hermit mode. He went against Naruto preparing a Rasengan, but he only took his hand to start hitting him on his belly, not letting him catch his breath. In one, he sent him up to jump and beat him to death. Menma, damn, I still can't beat you. If I can't with the Sage mode, then it will be with the Fox Chakra. Upon activating it, Menma threw himself at Naruto, who was only playing with him, but at one point he had already gotten tired and hit him with a blow that sent him flying, only that he had much more strength than any of the previous ones. Naruto, you know, Menma, when your proud face changes to one of despair, you get a big smile. The demonic mark appeared. Menma very scared, I give up. Naruto, or no, it won't be like that. Before Naruto could do anything, he was hugged by Suki. Suki, leave him alone, he already learned. Naruto, well, just this once. Suki's next fight against Gaara, but he just surrendered. That made way for the finals of Naruto against Gaara, but before they begin he paired Kakashi with Sasuke. Kakashi, we're late. Minato, yes indeed these are the finals. Sasuke, let me fight at least once. Minato, I'm sorry but I won't allow it. When Sasuke left, it began. Gaara tried to hit Naruto with his sand but he only dodged. Naruto appeared behind Gaara to hit him, but his sand stopped him. Naruto walked away. Naruto, I'll show you something that will impress you. Naruto passed to his shun sign and some shouts that older women asked him to make them his. This time Gaara attacked Naruto again, but he only stayed still, showing that nothing happened to him. Naruto appeared in front of Gaara to hit him. The difference was that the dome did not withstand his blow and broke to the impression of Gaara receiving the blow squarely. Naruto, I hope you're not hurt. Gaara was only trying to hurt him, but he only received blows from Naruto. At one point he began to get out of control and at the same time feathers began to fall from the sky. Naruto, Yakamenzo. Invasion. Gaara returned to his normal state and Naruto had dispersed the jutsu, and also made some shadow clones which went to help the people. Gaara, well, what's the plan? Naruto, those of the sand know them very well, so I want you to convince them all that their real enemies are those of sound and, incidentally, take some of them ahead. Gaara, what are you going to do? Naruto, I have a score to settle with someone. Once the plan began, Gaara along with his brothers began to attack those of the sound and, in the process, talked to everyone in the arena to fight against those of the sound, while our protagonist was going to a specific point but saw a snake of purple and giant color began to destroy everything. Naruto, I'll have to take care of that first. Naruto went against the snake, starting with a cruel sun, giving it to the snake and calling its attention. The snake tried to eat him, but he only dodged it and took out his sacred weapon that used to be bands. He started with his counterattack, starting to make several cuts throughout the body of the snake, which was trying to crush Naruto. Naruto, it's too much, I have to finish this. Naruto made his sacred weapon disappear, and then he saw how he changed into his Shunsine form and created a cruel sun larger than all the previous ones. When he threw it, it hit the snake. When all the dust was gone, the snake had disappeared. Naruto, one last thing. While in the Orochimaru fight, all the ninjas were looking at how to get through that cube, but before they continued thinking, they saw how Naruto jumped until he reached a certain height and formed an arm of dark matter. When he hit it, he was able to break it and pass. Everyone was shocked to see that. Naruto, hello Orochimaru, we have to finish something, don't we? Orochimaru, maldito. Orochimaru made a hand seal, causing the two Kages to attack Naruto. Naruto, damn, in the end, even though I don't have it yet, I can't stand this technique very much, Hunter's Feast. When he did that, the two Kages next to Orochimaru were seen kneeling. Naruto, prepare something to make the Kages return to the other world, I'll buy you time. Kushina, pero Naruto. Naruto, let's do it, I can't keep this up for long, and remember that I'm immortal. Everyone paid attention to Naruto while he launched himself against the others, taking out the sacred weapon again and starting to give several cuts to the Kages, but they recovered. The first Hokage tried to catch Naruto while the second and Orochimaru tried to cut Naruto. Naruto with his swords, but being weakened by the technique that Naruto did. In one Hashirama, he was able to grab Naruto's foot and begin to crash him against the floor repeatedly until Naruto got out and threw himself against Tobirama, who tried to make a wall of water, but he didn't make it in time because Naruto reached him. Starting to give several blows to Tobirama, Naruto dodged a cut from Orochimaru, and then Naruto hit him with his sacred weapon in the face, starting to give several blows to him too. He was going to continue like this, but he had to jump to prevent Hashirama from grabbing him again. Hashirama was able to intervene when Naruto hit him with a root that pierced his chest. Kushina, Naruto. Hashirama, I'm so sorry. Hashirama couldn't continue because Naruto hit him. Naruto, the bad thing is that you can't kill an immortal. Naruto began to masterfully move the shackles more than before, starting to hit the three of them several times at the same time. Minato, Naruto is ready. Hearing that, Naruto jumped up to hit Hashirama and Tobirama, sending them to them. They put a seal on the two Kages, freeing them and making them go to the other world. Naruto, only you are missing. The barrier was gone and Naruto went against Orochimaru, but Naruto couldn't maintain his technique any longer and fainted. Ueda of the village. After a few days, Naruto woke up in the hospital. Next to him was Kushina asleep, and upon seeing that, he got out of bed, got dressed and walked to the exit to leave, but someone hugged him from behind. Kushina, Naruto, you woke up and you had me very worried. In Naruto's mind, from what I see, I really worried her a lot. Naruto, well, you can stop hugging me now. Kushina let go of him, and at that moment an Anbu appeared. Anbu, Naruto is requested to be present in the council room. Naruto, I'm going there. When Naruto and Kushina arrived, they entered and the grim faces of the civilians were immediate. Naruto, say, what do you want now? Civilian 1, we want you to give all your things to Mema-sama and Sasuke-sama. Naruto, I think that won't be possible since I'm the only one who can use them. Omura, it is suggested that you give them because otherwise you will be taken to prison as a betrayal of the village. Naruto, that's it, they have to improve their threats. Danzo, In that case, it will be the hard way, umbus. At that, 10 root umbus appeared around Naruto. Naruto, tell me, clan leaders, it is fair that just because someone has every right not to want to hand over their things, they should be sent to prison, and especially if it is someone who helped a lot to prevent the ninja invasion. Nara, clan leader, the boy is right. It's not fair that they do that, apart from the fact that he helped us a lot. Danzo, at least he should retire from the shinobi career. Many looked at him badly for what he wanted to do. Naruto, well, I'm retiring from the shinobi career, but I'm leaving the village. Everyone looked at Naruto in amazement. Kushina, Naruto, what are you saying? Naruto, but only if you show everyone what you have under the bandages, which I don't think are just marks of war apart from telling them how you got them. Danzo got nervous about that, but luckily for him an Anbu entered. Anbu, Hokage-sama, Menma and Sasuke left the village. We sent a group to recover them, but we don't think it will be enough. Minato, what? Yamanaka, clan leader, how are we going now? Mikoto, Naruto, I know you can go and bring them back. Naruto, I do it on one condition. Kushina, which one? Naruto, may this damn advice give me peace. Minato, we accept it. Naruto, well, now I will bring them not unharmed, but I will bring them. Activating his demonic mark, Naruto took out his wings and began to fly in the direction of where they were as he felt their energies, and when he arrived he came down and saw the two of them. Naruto, so they wanted to go with the disgusting snake. Menma, damn. Sasuke, now we have the power to kill you. Naruto, good luck with that. Menma and Sasuke activated their curse marks to go against Naruto, who was waiting for them in a ready battle pose. When they arrived, Menma threw a fist at Naruto's face and Sasuke kicked his stomach, but he easily grabbed them to throw them away. When they got up, they went against him again in a hand-to-hand fight, but it was seen that Naruto had dominated the battle until he punched Sasuke in the face, sending him away, and kicked Menma, crashing him against some rocks. Then go and continue hitting Menma, giving him a beating. Sasuke appeared behind him to throw a fireball at him, but Naruto easily dodged it to appear behind Sasuke and give him a kick that crashed him into the floor. When the two clouds of dust they left, Sasuke was seen at his maximum power with the curse mark and a Menma who was a little similar to Naruto, but a mantle of crimson chakra came out of him. The two threw themselves against Naruto, who was waiting, but the difference this time Naruto had the demonic mark activated. When they arrived, a great battle began with Naruto attacking and attacking the attacks of the other two who were doing the same. Sasuke hit him with a fireball so that Menma appeared from behind with a lot of clones to attack Naruto, who received every attack he received from them until he with his sword destroyed all the clones around him to hit Menma, sending him flying and then appearing in front of Sasuke and start a massacre with his body, although it didn't last long since Menma took him away from him. Naruto, it's time to end this. Menma, I agree with you. Sasuke, I think the same. The two threw themselves at Naruto with their best techniques. Menma, Rasengan. Sasuke, Chidori. Naruto, it would be better for you to go to sleep since you have to return to a place, 1,000 divine courts. After that, a huge explosion was seen, but when it dispersed, Menma and Sasuke were seen lying on the floor and Naruto standing so that he could later take them away. At the gates of Konoha, Naruto was seen with the two of them and the ninjas taking them away. Mikoto, thank you, Naruto. Naruto, no. Kushina, I don't know how to thank you. Naruto, I know how, with a bowl of ramen. Training trip. Once the fight was over and Naruto returned to the village with the traitors who tried to flee from it, at the gates of the village were the Namikaze family along with the Uchiha, and some ninjas who were waiting for them to see what they would do. Naruto, well, Hokage, here are those who tried to flee the village. Giving the traitors to the ninjas who took them to the hospital where they would be watched by umbus. Naruto, with all due respect, I'm going home. Danzo, boy, where do you think you are going? You have to attend to some things in the council for your actions. Minato, Danzo, what are you talking about if he only did what I ordered, which was to bring back? Danzo, yes I know, but I mean by the way he brought them. Did you not see that he brought them wounded while he is as if nothing happened? Naruto, just so you know, my clothes say the opposite and I remind you that I am immortal, therefore my wounds regenerate. Danzo, you'll still have to go to the council room. Minato, Danzo is enough. Naruto, well, I'll go, I'll see you in a few moments. Once Naruto got home and took a bath and then went to the council room. Upon arriving he entered as if nothing had happened, although he earned bad looks from the civilians who wanted him dead, although on the shinobi side it was just another one of them. Respect for everything he was able to do in his time in the village. Omura, Naruto, I called you right here to tell you why you brought Sasuke-sama and Mima-sama in that state. Naruto, that's easy, as you know, they recommended the mission to recover them, so when I went on the mission and found them, I tried to talk to them in a peaceful way so that they would return to the village, but they decided to attack me, so I defended myself, and when I saw that they were not going to stop, I decided that the best thing was to leave them unconscious, which brought us all to this moment. Danzo, Naruto didn't need to leave them in such a serious state. Naruto, it seems to me that yes, if they were using the curse mark I had no other option. Villager, damn, you think you can just come and do this kind of thing, I hope you. He couldn't continue as Naruto cut off his head with his sword. Naruto, I already warned them what was going to happen to them if they continued like this. Someone else has something to say. Nobody said anything because they were afraid of him. Naruto, I thought so, Hokage, I'm going to take a training trip for 3 years. Minato, okay, when are you leaving? Naruto, in 2 days I'm leaving. When he finished, Naruto left the place. As he spent the 2 days at the gates of Konoha, Naruto could be seen saying goodbye to the Uchiha clan. Just when he was about to leave, a voice stopped him. Suki, Naruto. Naruto, what's wrong? Suki, you already left once without me, I won't let you leave a second time. Naruto, well, but I warn you that your training will not be pretty for you. At this the Uchiha shivered. Suki, no me importa. Naruto, well, I'll have to teach you several things. Back to the village. 3 years passed in which Sasuke and Menma were kept under surveillance in case they tried to leave the village again, which they were not going to allow to happen. Mito, Kushina and Mikoto were waiting for the arrival of Naruto and Suki to Konoha. Mito, she did not waste these years, so she was training more than ever to appreciate her brother being trained by Kakashi and Tsunade. At the gate of the village you could see some silhouettes which passed without problems heading to the Hokage Tower. In the tower, Kakashi, Sensei, we already completed another mission. Minato, well, rest in case I find some more for you. Myth, Dad, do you know when Naruto returns to Konoha? Minato, unfortunately, I don't know. Naruto has been out of the village for quite some time now. That's when they knock on the door. Minato, come in. That's when 3 people pass by. Minato, who are they and what do they want from the village? We returned to rejoin the shinobi's program. My companions are Suki Uchiha and Kurumi Otatsuki. Kushina, you are Naruto. He said it through tears. Naruto, yes, it's me. Kushina ran towards Naruto. Everyone expected Naruto to drop her, but everyone was shocked to see that Naruto let himself be hugged, which Naruto reciprocated the hug. Minato, I'm going to prepare the papers to reinstate them. By the way, tomorrow they will be given a test to see their techniques and how they are. Naruto, well, we'll go see the Uchiha so Mikoto knows we're coming. With that they left the Hokage Tower going to the Uchiha house. Mikoto, it's you. Naruto, hello Mikoto-san. Suki, hola mama. Mikoto, how was your trip? Naruto, pretty good, we made great progress. Suki, besides, I was able to activate my Mangekyo Sharingan. Mikoto, how could you? Suki, in the mission we took to the bridge builder, and I thought seeing Naruto die I activated it without realizing it. Naruto, until one day when we were training he accidentally hit me with Susanoo's arm. Suki, it was an accident. Mikoto, that's good to know, but where are they going to stay? Naruto, my house is still there. Mikoto, good. The 3 of them were going home to rest from the long trip they had when Suki remembered something. Suki, Naruto, we won't be able to rest when we get home. Naruto, why not? Suki, well, we were gone for 3 years, so the house must be very dirty. Naruto became very discouraged at this. When they arrived, they entered, but what they expected was that the house was clean. Naruto, but what happened? Out of nowhere, a blonde approaches him and jumps up, hugging Naruto. Temari, Naruto, you're back. Naruto, Temari, I didn't expect you to be here. Did you clean the house? Temari, yes, after all, I had to prepare it for my future husband. At that comment, the raven girl and the red-haired girl got angry. Naruto, that's good to know, but shouldn't you be in your village? Temari, the thing is that they needed someone to help with the Chunin exams and I offered. Naruto, I didn't expect that. Temari, do you have to do something tomorrow? I mean, if you don't have any plans, we could be alone for a while, that way we can make up for lost time. Naruto, well. Kurumi, well, tomorrow we have to do a test so they can see how our skills are, so we will be busy. Temari, that's good to know, come prepare the food. When they finished eating, Naruto went to sleep next to Kurumi and Suki because it was customary, but something happened that alerted the two girls. A somewhat blushing Temari was entering through the door. Kurumi, intrusa. Suki, what are you doing here? This is Naruto-kun's room. Temari, well, as his fiancé, I also have the right to sleep with him. He said it by jumping onto the bed and covering himself. The mission of the sand. The next day, when Naruto went to training ground number 7 for everyone to see the results of his training trip, at this moment Naruto was in front of Guy and Kakashi. Naruto, they are going to test my skills fighting against the two of them. It seems very good to me. Kakashi, Naruto, don't trust yourself because we won't. He said it while taking off his eye band showing the Sharingan. Guy, I will finally see how much your flames of youth burn. The three were in combat until Naruto went first against Guy to give him a cut, but he blocked it with his nunchucks, but he did not expect a knockdown from Naruto, and then Naruto dodged an attack from Kakashi to then dodge another kick from Guy, but no, he waited for a blow from Kakashi that sent him against the trees and then received a combo of blows from a Guy who had the first door open. Naruto composed himself to hit Guy, sending him flying, and then kick Kakashi, who backed away. Naruto, I see why it is said that when you two fight together you are almost invincible. I will have to separate you for a while. Guy went against Naruto. Kakashi, idiots. Guy stopped. Naruto, late, perfect cube. Naruto and Guy were inside the cube. Guy, seeing that, went on to use the third door. Naruto went to the shun sign. The two went against each other, bumping fists, but Guy couldn't stand it, so he was thrown against the wall of the cube, crashing against him, making a rebound. So when he returned to Naruto, he put his arm, making him stop. Guy dodged Naruto's foot since he was going to step on it. Guy began to run around him looking for a safe spot, but Naruto stopped. Tired, so he went in front of him, making him stop, but he couldn't avoid a blow that buried him in the floor. Naruto, how bad! I thought you were going to give me more of a fight. A Guy came out of the ground using the fourth door, hitting him in the face, but Naruto returned it, causing him to crash against the wall of the cube due to Naruto's blow, and began to bounce all over the place. Naruto, let's get this over with, cruel son. With that attack, which was less than what Naruto normally did, he hit Guy squarely, causing him to end up unconscious on the floor. After that, he took out the cube to go against Kakashi without the shun sign. Kakashi, very well played. Naruto, yes, but I'll have to get this over with. Naruto went against Kakashi, who made hand seals, making a water dragon that collided with Naruto. Kakashi believed that he was hit by the water explosion, but Naruto appeared behind him to kick him, that sent him crashing into the trees. Before Naruto, he sent a water dragon, causing it to hit Kakashi squarely, who flew away again. But in the air, Naruto gave him another blow that sent him crashing to the floor. Naruto, well, I think it's over. He turned around, starting to walk, but dodged a cut from Kakashi to turn around with a blow that hit Kakashi's head and left him lying on the floor. Naruto, now it's over. Recovering the Kasuke. When they arrived at the sand village, and after Kankuro told them how he got the akatsuki clothes and saying that it was Sasori, they began to make a plan, but Naruto saw how Temari went somewhere alone. When he followed her, he found her. crying, so he approached her and hugged her. Temari, how can this be possible? My younger brother was kidnapped, and Kankuro is in danger of dying. Naruto, Temari, there's no reason to cry because I can promise you that Kankuro will recover and get Gaara back. Temari held on to the hug, putting more force into it. Temari, thank you very much, Naruto. Naruto, apart to have a little luck. He was touching Temari's breast from behind, and she just hit him with a noticeable blush. After that happened and the sand was gone, they began to go for Gaara, knowing his location. They were running until they avoided a ball of fire, seeing that it was Itachi Uchiha. Suki, hermano. At that, the old woman would say the same plan as in the original story, but Naruto interrupted her. Naruto, he's not going to use the Manjikyo. Old woman, why do you say that? Naruto, his appearance is the same, but his chakra amount is different, even though he is him in a certain way. Kakashi, what is this about? Kurumi, it is a jutsu that was created so that a subject, in this case Itachi, uses the body of another person, but his appearance and energy is the same. In short, we are fighting against an Itachi much weaker than the original. At that, Naruto went against the fake Itachi, but he would try to make a fireball, but Naruto would use the full counter to return the attack, making him have to dodge it, but he did not wait for Suki to appear behind him to give him a blow that sent him against Kurumi, met him with a kick that lifted him into the air. Naruto, Kakashi, remember the suicide technique we talked about? Kakashi, yes. At that, Naruto makes a great jump, taking Itachi from behind to fall with him, but before they hit the ground, Kakashi appeared in front of Itachi with a Chidori to pierce Itachi and Naruto, which was only released so that his wound could regenerate, but the Itachi's body made an explosion of smoke, showing that Naruto was right. After that, they went to Akatsuki's lair, breaking the entrance, and without the members realizing it, Naruto took Gaara before they killed him. Naruto, well, two Akatsukis, old lady, Mito and Naruto, I want you to take Gaara and I want you to help him. He is very weak. Sasuke, Menma and Kakashi, you take care of Deidara, Kurumi and Suki, do whatever you want, I will go against Sasori. In that, everyone pays attention to him, but when the girls came out, Deidara tried to reach them by leaving the cave, so the boys also came out, leaving only Sasori against Naruto and the girls. Sasori, do you think you can beat me alone? Naruto, yes, I create layers to face you. In that, Naruto goes against Sasori, who only took out his tail to try to cut him in the slightest, but Naruto dodged it as if it were nothing, since it wasn't that much for him. Sasori, you're fast, it shows, but I wonder how long you can last? Naruto, you're boring. Naruto tried to get the strength out of him so that he would stop attacking with his tail, but to his surprise he had no muscle strength at all, so he was pierced through the chest. Sasori, he trusts you. Naruto, it seems strange to me, but I'd better see it with my eyes. Then he runs to Sasori's surprise when he sees how Naruto, when he is in front of him, breaks his body and a red-haired man comes out. Naruto, that's your true body or not, Sasori? Sasori, you're right, it's my real body, but hey, it would be better to finish this. At that point the ceiling explodes. Sasori, if something intrigues me, how is it possible that you don't have even a scratch on your chest? Naruto, that's why I'm immortal. Sasori, so no matter how many times I try to poison you or pierce you, you will still be alive. I think Haiden is not immortal next to you. At that he releases all his puppets, to which Naruto becomes serious. Kurumi, now we can participate in this. Naruto taking out Ban's weapon, why not? What I do warn you about is that I am also going to destroy a little. At that, the three of them went against the puppet army, beginning to destroy several of them, which could not do much given the skill of Naruto and the girls who were burning the dolls. Naruto was advancing towards Sasori, who, impressed, attempted to burn Naruto, but when he launched his fire against the three, Naruto used the full counter to return his attack that destroyed some of his dolls and in the process did some damage. Naruto appeared in front of Sasori, giving him a blow that sent him crashing to the floor. When he was getting up, Naruto cut off his head to take a few turns, cutting almost his entire body, causing his heart to fall to the floor. Naruto, noticing that his heart was trying to escape to another doll, only caught it to keep it. Kurumi, you already finished him. Suki, I wanted to fight an akatsuki. At that, Naruto touched her breasts. Naruto, I see that your hearts have no poison and are fine. After that, when they arrived at the sand village, all the people congratulated Gaara for saving them. Support mission. After they had recovered Gaara from the mission, they were walking calmly through the village until an Umbu appeared in front of the team. Umbu, the Hokage requests if you attend. After that, they went to the Hokage tower, entering the Hokage room. Naruto, so he called us Hokage-sama. Minato, Team 10 along with some shinobi went on a mission that was to capture 2 members of Akatsuki, the immortal duo Haiden and Kakuzu, but the mission had some problems and they are all in trouble. Naruto, well, we'll go. At that, Naruto's team left the village to go to the place where Team 10 was. With them, they were in a very bad situation since the sensei of Team 10 had died together with some of the shinobi. Kakashi could not support Haiden busy for a long time, and Chuji was in trouble with Kakuzu sweeping the floor with his body, although Shikamaru barely managed to keep Haiden still with his shadow jutsu. Shikamaru, Kakashi, do you have something on your mind? Kakashi, no, and I think they have more tricks under Kakuzu manga. At that, Kakuzu takes out 3 of his hearts having a strange shape. Kakashi, and now this is much more difficult. Shikamaru, and my shadow is already leaving. At that, Shikamaru's shadow leaves. Haiden, how about we resume this fun? He launches himself against Kakashi and Shikamaru, who were dodging all his cuts. Kakuzu, I'll have to replace my lost heart. At that, he extended his arms, taking Ino and Chuji by the neck, bringing them closer to him. Just when they were close, their arms were short. Naruto, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I can't let you kill them. Kakuzu, you are the boy who killed Sasori. Naruto, yes, that made you angry. Kakuzu, no. Naruto, well, let's just get this crap over with. In that, Naruto goes against Kakuzu, hitting him in the stomach. Before he hits him, another one of the hearts appeared winged to him to make a lightning attack that sent them to collide with a tree. Before he did anything, Naruto appeared behind him, giving him a kick followed by another blow that sent him into the air, but before one of the masks could do anything, Naruto appeared above him to hit him with a mallet, causing him to crash on the floor, followed by a cut destroying another mask. Before Naruto do something, was cut in the back by Haiden. Haiden, you're ready to die. Then he makes a circle and then takes out a stick with which he pierced his chest so that a hole can be seen in Naruto's chest. Haiden, with that you are dead. Naruto, I'm still alive. Haiden, how? Naruto, I am also immortal, but unlike you is that I don't need hearts or pray to some kind of god. Naruto went against Haiden to give him a blow that lifted him into the air, but he saw how a huge fireball hit him squarely, causing him to lose an arm. Kurumi, me and Suki take care of it. Naruto only went against Kakuzu, destroying one of his last hearts and then making a cruel sun to throw it at the last heart. Kakuzu, you maldito. Naruto, I think it's time to end this. At that point he began to use all his power, seeing all the threads that came out of his body, so that Naruto only took out his sword and started using his demonic mark. Naruto went against him, cutting some of his threads with his dark flames to give several twists, cutting Kakuzu into several parts. Kurumi, hey Naruto, finish, we're done with Haiden. When Naruto looked, he saw all the parts of Haiden lying everywhere, and his head trying to say something, but he couldn't since his mouth was covered. Naruto, well, if we have just one, it's enough. Naruto goes against Kakuzu so that dark flames appear in one of his hands to launch against Kakuzu, hitting him squarely, causing him to be very injured, but I don't expect him to appear behind him, giving him a blow that sends him away towards him. Naruto, 1,000 divine cuts. As he said that, a lot of flames from purgatory appeared and surrounded Kakuzu, killing him. Naruto, well, we're done with all this. Infiltration. A few days passed in which Naruto was with his girls calmly until one day Naruto was going to the Hokage tower because they called him, but before passing he heard a conversation that caught his attention completely between Jiraiya and Minato, who more than spoke calmly. They had a little fight. Jiraiya, listen to me Minato, I'm going to the Rain Village, I go in and out, no Akatsuki is going to discover me. Minato, but if they discover you? Jiraiya, I'm going to fight until I leave the place alive. That's when Naruto enters as if nothing had happened. Minato, Naruto. Naruto, don't try to pretend, I didn't hear anything. If you are so worried about your teacher, I will enter the village with him, but I will only enter if the situation requires it. Jiraiya, you see Minato, we all know that Naruto can against the Akatsuki, so your idea is not so bad. Minato, well, I'll let you and Naruto go as support, that way they'll be better, and I can make sure they arrive alive. With that, the two left the village. A few days passed until the long-awaited event arrived in which everyone was called to a room in the Hokage Tower. Kushina, Minato, why did you call us all? Minato, what happens is that a few days ago I let Jiraiya go to the Rain village where Akatsuki is so that he has information for the village, and Naruto also so that he could be of support, and they already arrived, so we will see what is going to happen. Pass. In that everything would be like the original story. Before Pain comes to kill Jiraiya as in the original story, a somewhat transparent cube surrounds Jiraiya, preventing his death. Pain, what the hell? Naruto, perfect cube, go rest Jiraiya, and fourth I'll send him to the hospital. In that, Naruto in one movement makes Jiraiya appear at the hospital so that the doctors can help him. Naruto, now it's you and me. Pain, it was stupid of you to save him because he'll die for me anyway. At that, one of the paths tries to attack Naruto, but in a quick movement, he cuts it in half, killing him instantly, impressing everyone with Naruto's speed with which he killed one of the paths, so Naruto took advantage. The moment to eliminate the other's half of the paths with ease. Naruto, this will be easy. In that case he is attracted by something, but when he approached the darkness of a place but saw a sword that seemed familiar to him, that sent him away, Naruto was impressed and somewhat afraid. Naruto, that sword is... In that moment, a jet comes out of the darkness, and little by little more beings come out of the darkness. Kurumi, the 10 Commandments. Minato, do you know them? Kurumi, they are the elite of the Demon King chosen by him, they are demons of a very high rank. In the fight. Naruto, how did they get out of the seal? Zeldris, that doesn't matter to you. In a second she appears behind Naruto, and several cuts formed on his body, falling to the floor. A white-haired girl went to where Naruto was to grab his neck and lift him up. Girl, you know something, you wouldn't be my brother Meliodas, but I saw through the seal everything you did, so I'll be with you for a while. He said it while licking his lips. Naruto, I'm sorry, but I have to go. At that he snapped his fingers, leaving the place to appear in Konoha. Kushina, Naruto, are you okay? Naruto, yes, the bad thing now is that the commandments are back. Minato, could you tell us who these commandments are? Naruto, see. While explaining, he takes some images of them. Naruto, we will start with the first Galen of the truth. His commandment is that if you lie to him in front of him you will turn into stone. Naruto, Melascula of faith, you will always have to have faith in a similarity because otherwise you will lose your eyes in the worst way, and be careful since she is an expert in removing souls. Naruto, droll of patience, I do not know the effect of his commandment. Naruto, Gloxina of rest, I also do not know your commandment. Naruto, fraudulent of selflessness, his commandment can make you lose your memory in a relationship armed with what one wants from the other. Naruto, Grey Road of pacifism, anyone who kills before him will lose their lifetime and become elderly immediately. Naruto, now let's go with the worst area of purity. I don't know his commandment, but his combo ability allows him to hit harder than the previous one. Naruto, this is the third of the most dangerous because of its powerful flames that are from the Monspeed Purgatory of Reticence. Naruto, she is the second strongest of the group. Esterasa of love, I can't think of any name other than Esterasa in Unihex. Her commandment is that anyone who has a grudge will lose the ability to hurt others in her presence. Put him in the stare suit from the anime. Naruto, and finally Zeldris of mercy, his captain, his commandment is that anyone who turns their back on him to flee ends up being controlled by him. Minato, we'll have to tell this to the other villages. Naruto, do it now before it's too late. Kiba, hey Naruto, that Esterasa wanted to do with you because it was obvious that the others wanted to kill you except for Melascula, who was like her. Naruto. Apparently, in short, he wanted to grape me like Melascula, but luckily I left the place. The Naruto girls clearly didn't like that two demons that come out of nowhere and want to take Naruto. Commandments. After Naruto rescued Jiraiya from certain death, although thanks to that he discovered the commandments that came from the seal of the goddesses, making things worse for everyone, although more so for him because of certain things that were already personal with them because they loved him. Kill at all costs without any resentment. Now Naruto was in his house. Suki, hey Naruto, you look very thoughtful. Kurumi, what's wrong? Since you came back from the waves you are not the same. Naruto, they are the commandments, now that they are here we are all in danger. Jiraiya, hey Naruto, things weren't that bad, I could get information that Pain is going to attack in a few days. Naruto, when Pain attacks they are going to attack the commandments. Minato, you'd better train for that day. Meanwhile, we'll see if there are any signs of them approaching. Naruto, okay. That's when he leaves the village to be able to train without any limits due to the commandments that were already approaching his home, and he would be prepared for when that happens. The days have passed in which the Uzumaki children also train to be able to help when it arrives. The attack of the commandments and Pain. When the days passed, some shinobi were looking at the seals of the village from a room where they could see everything that happened if someone forcibly entered the village out of nowhere. They saw how a point entered, alerting them. When the point entered the village it touched the ground, appearing another 5 of the same color with orange hair. Shinobi, Hokage-sama the Atake Kamenzo. Out of nowhere noise could be heard outside of people screaming and explosions, meaning that Pain's attack began, so the shinobi came out to defend their village, completely having a battle against Pain until he got angry with everyone, passing the original story, making a hole in the village. Pain, you're ready to die. Minato, I would like to see you. When one of the Pain attempted to attack, it was destroyed by Naruto, who was in front of Minato. Naruto, go cover yourself, I'll take care of it. Just then some shinobi arrived to take Minato and take him away from the place. Pain, you killed them, but don't think that by ending one of my paths you are strong. At that he sent 2 rhinos and a bird, to which Naruto took one of the rhinos by the horn to use it as a sledgehammer and hit it against the other, followed by lifting it and throwing it against the giant bird to only create a cloud of dust that he took advantage of to go against Pain to take one of the paths and use it to hit another path, followed by hitting another and crashing the one he had grabbed by the leg against the floor. Naruto, there are 4 left, 3 left. At that point he disappears to reappear behind one of the paths to use the flames of purgatory and burn it to throw it with the remaining one, making him jump without realizing that Naruto was above him to hit him with a mallet, finishing off the last one. Naruto, now you are alone. At that point something falls from the sky which, when the dust cloud disperses, shows Galen. Galen, I imagined this was going to happen. Naruto, hey Galen, I propose a game, the first to die loses. Galen, you talk about my game, I agree. Given that, Naruto began to grow while his muscles could be seen, showing Naruto with the shun sign. Naruto, I'll let you start. Galen, remembering Escanor, was filled with anger, so he took his weapon, going to his critical final stage to deliver a thrust against Naruto, causing a part of the village to be destroyed. But when the cloud of dust left, Naruto was seen unharmed with only a small cut. Galen, impossible. Pain, Galen, we have to retreat. Galen, I'm not leaving, hey, let's keep playing. Naruto, then it's my turn. At that he raised his axe while putting a fist on the ground while he looked bigger than Galen, so he was filled with fear, so he tried to run, but he took his command, causing him to be petrified. Pain, damn, I'll have to use my best attack against you and this entire village. Naruto knew what he meant, so he stopped using Shun sign. Pain, Shinra tense. At that a huge wave began to be generated, but Naruto extended his hands, causing a large dark matter to cover Pain's attack, making it complicated, and everyone looked at this, but in a moment Naruto took out the dome of dark matter, showing a completely Pain. Exhausted, but before Naruto could do anything he received an attack from Derriere that sent him flying. Kurumi, they are all the commandments. At that, Derriere was hitting Naruto that he could only block, but he received a fire bird from Monspeed from behind, and then a huge spear hit him squarely, causing him to fall to the ground. But before he could get up, some giant stones were against him by Droll. Naruto, damn. Before he could even make an attack, Zeldris pulled him towards him and hit him with his sword, killing him. Zeldris, it wasn't what I expected from you. Out of nowhere it was getting hotter, and Naruto could be seen getting closer to being able to use the one to end this. Esterasa, I recommend that you give up, and not because we can beat you. Naruto, why? Zeldris, we are ready to take the souls of almost all the civilians in Konoha, so it is not a good idea to attack us, so you have two things: one, you attack us and they die, or two, we take you as our prisoner. Naruto just looked at everyone until his girls, who looked worried about his decision. They hoped that Naruto would attack and not give up because they knew that he was going to find a way to save him, but they saw how he returned to normal. Naruto, well, I'll go with you, I'm your prisoner, but don't do anything to them. Zeldris, good decision. At that point some chains are put on Naruto. Suki, no, Naruto. She is grabbed by her brother because it was too dangerous for her to get close. Naruto, please don't worry about me. The important thing is that you are okay. And that the commandments take away Naruto. Naruto. After the pearl that was in Konoha being Naruto against Pain, in which Naruto was the winner, followed by defeating Galen of the Truth, the commandments arrived which convinced Naruto to go with them so that they would not hurt his teeth. Konoha, to the surprise of everyone who had ever heard him, they were currently rebuilding the village next to which they had Galen under surveillance, who was in statue. The same people who saw Jiraiya's infiltration entered what was made of the Hokage Tower. Seeing the same sphere. Kushina, why did you call us? Minato, can we see what happens with Naruto one more time to find out what's going on? Given that, Naruto's girls asked him to arrest him, so Minato did so, showing that the sphere was entering a type of ventilation so that from the ventilation they could see everything that was happening in that place until a part where they saw Naruto, who had chains and did not have the top part, leaving his torso bare. Suki, there it is. Kurumi, what are they doing to him? At that point he enters the room where they had Naruto, being Esterasa, Melascula and Derriere, who had clothes that seemed to be made of cloth. Esterasa, Naruto, ready for one more round? Naruto, ha ha ha, I'm always ready for anything, even though I don't enjoy this. I'll free myself. Melascula, but when you do, you will be on our side. At that, Melascula puts his long tongue into Naruto's mouth, followed by Derriere and finally Esterasa, but before they continue, Suki broke the sphere. Myth, what did you do? Suki, I didn't want to continue watching. We have to make a plan to rescue Naruto. That's why they all think of a way to rescue Naruto. Lemon. With Naruto, he was kissed by the girls while they licked Naruto's entire body down to his pants, this time tearing them off so that Melascula could put Naruto's huge member in her mouth, reaching up to his neck, beginning to lick it while it entered her hussy. 3 fingers from Esterasa, so that after Melascula, Derriere followed, who began to masturbate Naruto, using her breasts in the process, eliciting moans of pleasure from the blonde until it was Esterasa's turn, who, unlike Derriere, did it in one go. More intensely, causing greater moans of pleasure from Naruto, who was kissed by the other 2 demons who touched his entire body. Naruto, I'm coming. At that, the girls stand in front of Naruto's member so that his semen falls on their faces, making them drink it all. Melascula put on Naruto's enzyme to insert his member. Melascula, I always enjoy this part. Melascula begins to go up and down Naruto's member, showing a face of lust while Esterasa was putting her fingers in Derriere's hussy. Melascula at one point puts her tongue in Naruto's mouth while she had a smile, meaning that she enjoyed it. The girl, he didn't leave Naruto alone until he came inside Melascula, leaving the girls satisfied. Derriere, that's enough, Melascula. At that point he took out the demon to put on Naruto's enzyme and insert his member, beginning the same process as Melascula, which was graped by Esterasa. Derriere had a serious face, although trying to contain a lustful smile for Naruto's member, which she was quite enjoying it until she hugged Naruto by the neck to give him a French kiss to contain the moan she was about to give when Naruto came inside her. Esterasa, they have a lot of fun. Naruto, it's still not over. At that, Esterasa takes out Derriere to start inserting Naruto's member to start riding, not letting Naruto have at least a single moment of rest from the demon who was raping him, showing an evil smile while she was going up and down the blonde with the wick. Gray, so that in a moment she increased the speed in order to make the boy release everything, and luckily she achieved her goal by making Naruto fill her inside, so the three girls covered themselves, but they felt Naruto get up so that they saw that he broke his chains, worrying them, so they got into a combat pose. Esterasa, Malascula, you will be supporting Derriere from behind and I will be in front. Before they did anything, they were grabbed from behind by some Naruto clones while he raised his head showing his demonic mark. Naruto, my turn to play. At that, the clone that had Malascula approached her while the other two still had the two demons. Naruto, notice that none of them put my member in completely, but you especially because you put it in halfway. Malascula, no please, you're going to break me inside. Naruto, you're going to be cured. In this he completely inserts his member, making it visible even on the outside of Malascula's belly, making her scream with pleasure. But it was even greater when the clone inserted it from behind into her ass to begin to move while the demon gave enormous moans of pleasure, while her eyes were out of place and her tongue was out. But her mouth was covered when Naruto gave her a tongue kiss, making her moan muffled while she was penetrated in a very violent way by the demon who, when they were about to come, they gave one last attack with great force, causing the demon to remain with her body trembling. Naruto, now the tough one from Derriere. At that, the clone gives Derriere Naruto's enzyme so that he puts his member in her hussy and the clone in the demon's ass, but before a moan, one more clone put his member in the demon's mouth to begin the dress, making her moan loudly while she was penetrated in a very rough way since the clone that was penetrating her ass grabbed her hair, making her almost throw her head back while the one below sucked her breasts, and they spanked her. Doing that, the demon was lost in the pleasure that Naruto gave her by having her eyes out of place. Naruto, being the demon of purity, you are very dirty. In one last attack he filled her completely, leaving Malascula's winged woman also trembling non-stop so that Naruto could go to Esterasa, who was having her hussy licked by the clone so that she could see Naruto, who took her to begin with her ass, giving him large investidas in a more brutal way than the previous ones, having greater pleasure on that part until Naruto ended up inside her, leaving her tired. Naruto, this is not over. Esterasa, please, I can't take it anymore, I'm destroyed inside. Naruto, it feels good to change roles. At that, Naruto begins to penetrate her hussy while spanking her, not leaving the poor girl who couldn't against Naruto while he sucked her breasts, not letting her be okay. She couldn't even think straight since the only thing she had in mind was Naruto's member remained in a crazy way until Naruto ended up inside her, and they were lying there. Naruto was about to sleep with Esterasa having passed out, but he was hugged by Malascula and Derriere so that he could sleep peacefully. Since after Naruto was raped, he ended up taking control of everything in the relationship. While in Konoha, he thought of a way to enter the Rain Village by surprise to once again have Naruto by his side until they felt an earthquake. And when they went to see a part of the village where smoke was coming out, they came to see 6 beings coming out of a crater. Minato, who are they? I introduced myself along with the others. I am Merlin, the sin of lust. He is King the bear of sloth, Dian the serpent of envy, Gauther the goat of lust, Ben the fox of greed, and Escanor the lion of pride. When they saw the same tattoos that Naruto had, they wondered why. Suki, why do they have the same tattoos as Naruto? Merlin, because we trained Naruto. We came because we will be in charge of bringing what was returned to the village. Kushina, can you bring my Sochi? Gauther, yes, he already switched to the commandment's side. Kurumi, wait, seriously, having Hex with him can change sides? Merlin, it's not that. When they raped him, they were giving him dark parts so that he would change completely because of that. Sasuke, so they say that now Naruto is no longer on our side. Merlin, I'm afraid not. Minato, and if they came, it's because they have a plan to rescue him. Merlin, yes, we're going to send Ban to Purgatory to take old Naruto and beat him back. Minato, I will gather my best shinobi to accompany him. Merlin, I'm afraid it won't be possible. Jiraiya, why? Gauther, purgatory is the place where demons live. If a simple human enters that place, it will only last a minute for us, because in that minute he will be a decrepit old man, and if he is not killed by the demons, obviously. Minato, and why would they send a human? Ben, you see, I'm immortal, I can't die, that's why I'll go, I've already been once, I can do it again. Merlin, the only human among us is Escanor, and he is the strongest human you can find. Minato, well, what will we do? Merlin, they will gather the other Kages to fight against the demonic race while Ban goes for Naruto's emotions. Minato, well, I'll get them together, whatever it takes to see my son. Merlin, I warn you that when you see Naruto again, he will not be the same as before, he will try to kill you all, so be careful. He said it while creating a portal where screams could be heard for Ban to enter, although that portal gave them all a deep fear except the Sins, while in another place you can see an awakened Naruto hugging his girls still in bed but with a face very serious. Naruto, what did they decide to interfere with? War. After the Sins appeared, they said everything that was happening with Naruto was that Ban would go to purgatory to look for Naruto's feelings, while the Sins already warned the shinobi villages so everyone would be ready to fight against the demon clan so that they would begin to advance, while in another part you can see Naruto in assault mode. Looking somewhere. Zeldris, Naruto, you're sorry, it's not like that. Naruto, yes, are the demons ready to fight? Zeldris, yes, we even have some planes. Naruto, well, Chandler and your teacher will stay here for the moment, while they will be accompanied by another group. Zeldris, the 6 Dark Knights are very weak demons. Naruto, I know, but they will be of some use, be careful with the Kages, they will be accompanied by the Sins. Zeldris, and you will have all the commandments. Naruto, I will need time to have them all well incorporated into me. He said it while entering a room where he began to have all the commandments inside his body, and a cocoon was formed while Zeldris with the commandments and the demons went to fight, while Naruto's demons and the other 2 stayed at times. Derriere, his power will be enormous when this is over. Melascula, and he will give us all that power in the ass. In one part you can see how the shinobi are close to the demons, starting to be afraid, but they put that aside to go against them, starting to throw jutsus at the red and gray demons while the Kages began to take care of some planes. Gaara left them still with their sand while the Raikage, Mitsukage, Anoki were in charge of attacking them by the heads, causing great damage. Monspeet, apparently the humans of this time are stronger than those of before. Droll, but that shouldn't matter to us. Gloxina, we have to take care of the Sins. He said it while preparing his spear for the fight while he watched as Gauther, Diane, King along with Minato were approaching. Grey Road, it doesn't matter, we are 7 against 4 of them. That's when a fight between Droll and Gloxina against Diane and Kinga begins, while Frodon along with Grey Road would take care of Minato's Gauther and Monspeet. Zeldris, this will be over faster than anyone imagines. He said it while watching the fights as Minato dodged Monspeet's fire with difficulty, but Monspeet dodged a kunai that was going for his head, but Minato appeared behind him hitting him with a Rasengan. Monspeet, interesting teleportation technique, it seems that you can only do it with those kunai that are very special. Then he throws one more kunai at him that he ends up taking by the hand, but it ends up exploding in his face, making him upset. Minato, don't think that all kunai are the same. Monspeet tried to go against him but received a kick from Kurumi followed by Suki's Susanoo hit so that Mito's chains grabbed him and lifted him up to make him crash to the floor with great force. Kurumi, Minato, we have to finish him quickly, it's a commandment. Minato understood. In Droll's fight, he was trying to land a blow on Diane, which he dodged with difficulty, although at one point Droll got on his knees due to a blow from the Raikage so that he received Diane's hammer in the face, causing him to fall to the floor immediately. That it was completely hit by rocks. Raikage, this one seems to be strong, I will face him. Diane, I won't leave you alone. In Gloxina's, he dodged all of King's attacks with more than another difficulty while King did the same to him, but at one point Anoki tried to attack Gloxina, making him move away. Anoki, it looks like you need help. King, let's see what an old man like you can do. While they were fighting, Gauther walked away. Gauther, we have problems, Reinforcements are coming. He said it while watching the dark knights approach. Zeldris, Belian te tardaste mucho. Belian, things that happened along the way. Zeldris, I'm leaving, you guys are in charge of helping the commandments. He said it while leaving the place. While in the rain village you can see an Escaner, Merlin and someone else, inside the room where Naruto was. Esterasa looked at him, but it gave him a headache. In Esterasa's mind you can see how she had goddess wings and fought against Meliodas to move on to another image in which she sees how Meliodas and Elizabeth kiss while she felt her heart breaking to see her beloved demon with another. Derriere, Esterasa, are you okay? Esterasa, yes, it's just a headache. In another place where everything was dark with a red color, Ban can be seen walking. War 2. After the Great War began in which the demons faced the shinobi apart from the sins they began to lose when the Dark Knights appeared apart from the fact that a group had gone to the castle where Naruto was resting, returning to the war. Minato, they are surpassing us. Diane, we can't give up. They saw how Belian was killing many shinobi at great speed until he was about to kill Kushina. Belian mourning. At that moment, before the sword touched him, some roots hit him, sending him flying. Belian, who? Hashirama, I think we have to intervene. Minato, Hashirama. At that moment the other three knights were sent flying by a huge current of water. Kushina, Tobirama. Hashirama, we were resurrected by Orochimaru. At that moment birds began to fall on the demons and exploded. Deidara, this is a new art, demons exploding. Sasori, I will show you the true art. He took out his puppet army starting to kill some demons. Belian malditos. He pierced Hashirama's chest with his sword while smiling. Hashirama, you can't kill me that easily. At that moment they sent Belian flying again. Orochimaru, it's not much but I only revived a few akatsukis apart from the previous Hokages. Jiraiya, it's good to fight at your side again, Orochimaru, for the same side. Hashirama, Hokages, we will take care of those commandments. The resurrected ones went against the commandments. Monspeed, that won't be easy. He released an enormous amount of fire which destroyed the body of the resurrected so that they could see how they would be rebuilt. Monspeed, Greyroad prepares something to help us with these resurrected ones. Greyroad con gusto. Dole, along with Gloxina, 3 Dark Knights began to take care of the resurrected ones. Minato, they can beat them. Orochimaru, it wasn't the only thing I brought. They saw in the distance how the tail beasts were approaching, ranging from 2 tails to 7 tails. Anoki, with this we will win the war. They all went against the demon clan while elsewhere. Chundeler, did you feel that? Cusack, yes. At that moment Zeldris arrived. Zeldris, looks like we're going to have a little trouble. Melascula, what's happening? Zeldris, while everyone is fighting the war, there are some outside this castle to attack. Chundeler, I won't let them mess with my little master. He flew out with the 2 demons so they could see Escaner, Merlin, Ladoshal, Kurumi and Suki. Zeldris, like the other time we fought between the 3 of us. Ladoshal, apparently so. Chundeler, unlike that time we will win. Escaner, I am afraid that before the great Escaner-sama they cannot. Cusack, if the other time in our original demon form we could. Merlin, but that time Escaner did not attack them with all his strength. Suki, develop me into a Naruto. Zeldris, this time when he completes his full strength with the commandments, he will be invincible. While in the castle, Esterasa's head continued to hurt. Derriere, are you okay? Esterasa, yes, but I don't know what's wrong with me. Melascula, when Naruto comes out everything will be over. While elsewhere you can see a Naruto walking to see the Demon King, and not far from Naruto's position was Ban. Ban, hold on a little longer. Ban. After the war, the resurrected ones arrived while on the other hand they were in front of a castle about to start a fight between the demons and the sins and in a place that was not the shinobi world but one in which one could only feel death, and worse things you can see a blue-gray-haired man walking. Ban Captain, Hold on a little longer. With Naruto, he was in charge of a being of enormous size. Naruto, let me go now, Demon King. RD, no, those feelings are bad for your being. Naruto, maldito. In that I would take a big leap. RD, run all you want but you will never get out. Naruto was running around the place. Naruto, how do I get out of this damn place? The boy was running until he met some demons. Naruto, don't get in my way. Before the boy does anything, I kill them. Naruto, what happened? Ban, what's wrong? The cat ate the tum. Naruto, Ban? Ban, who else? Naruto, how did you get here? Ban, we can enter purgatory as many times as we want, but now we have to leave. Naruto, yes, but we would have to hide somewhere to be okay. I think I can help you with that. The two look at him. It's me, Wild. Ban, you're not supposed to die. Wild, no. Naruto, who knew Hawk's brother was still alive. They walked until they entered a kind of house. Wild, I guess they have to escape. Naruto, see. Wild, okay, I'll help you with that. Ban, really? Wild, yes, I'm not afraid of the Demon King. Naruto, but you almost died the other time. Wild, it doesn't matter, I have no problem helping them again. Ban, okay, but this time don't try to sacrifice yourself. The three of them would leave the house to begin walking calmly. Naruto, by the way, Ban, when we leave here, keep in mind that my feelings will take time to take effect on my body. Ban, okay. When they walked, they saw in the distance the portal that would take them back to their world, so they began to run, but in front of them the Demon King appeared. RD, you didn't think I was seriously going to let you go. Naruto, I imagined it, but this time you can escape. He said it to make some shadow clones everywhere, although some transformed into Ban. RD, you seriously think the clones are going to distract me? At that point he lost sight of them, mixing with the clones, which attacked the Demon King, so that he began to destroy all the clones that got in his way, although he noticed that Ban and Naruto were going to the portal. RD, they seriously believed that that was going to work. He said it while attacking the two to turn out that they were clones to his surprise, but he could not prevent a clone of Naruto and another of Ban from attacking his eyes, leaving him blind for a few moments. RD, damn you. He held his eyes while the two entered the portal to escape from the place, but when they thought they could escape, a hand grabbed Naruto. RD, you're not going to escape. At that point he disappears as a clone. RD, what? In the portal. Ban, Captain, that was smart. Naruto, yes, it was very useful to learn this from the clones. See you on the other side. Ban, see you on the other side. They said it to pass through a great light in which Ban appeared in Konoha. Ban, ready, now I have to go to war. He said it looking at a particular part. 3 against 3. After Ban was able to find Naruto being in purgatory so that they could leave the place, but not before fighting the Demon King, although it was a small fight in fact, so that they could escape, so that at this moment 3 people could be seen in front of 3 others staring at each other. Merlin, I'll take care of Zeldris. Escanor, I asked Chandela. Lidoshal, that leaves me with Cusack. The 3 approached the 3 demons so that they were face to face staring at each other. Zeldris, I think they came for Naruto. Chandler, to your shame we will not leave you. He said it while changing into his demon form just like Cusack. Escanor, then we'll have to make our way. With a single movement he hit Chandler, sending him flying, causing him to start the fight with Zeldris, who tried to attack Merlin but she moved away, followed by Lidoshal attacking Cusack, pushing him away. Zeldris, we won't let them get close to Naruto. Chandler, the young man is not going anywhere. The 2 demons went against their opponents. On Merlin's side he avoided Zeldris's attacks while preparing an attack to attack Zeldris, when with Escanor he only remained in a combat of strength with Chandler, who took out his sword to try to hit Escanor, who covered himself with his axe to make a cruel sun in his hand. Chandler, you never learn. Chandler was about to use his counter-attack, but in a second the cruel sun that was going to hit Chandler left to reveal a fist which hit Chandler squarely, sending him flying against some rocks, but the demon barely came out of the rubble. From behind he received a cruel sun from Escanor. With Ladoshel, he was dodging all of Cusac's attacks, which did not stop attacking in any way, but in a second Ladoshel made multiple cuts on the demon's body, which due to this fell flat. Knees, but before he got up he received a light attack from Ladoshel, sending him flying. Zeldris, I'm tired of this nonsense, Dark Nebula. He put himself in a pose that attracted the three to a movement of his sword to send them flying. Zeldris tried to do the same, but this time they held on wherever they could, although Escanor only put his feet down on the floor. With Esterasa. Esterasa, what are these memories? What's happening to me? The girl was beginning to show a pink aura. Returning to the fight, the three were in trouble with Zeldris. Ladoshel, this is bad. Merlin, it will change for the better. Ladoshel, how do you know that? Merlin, it's noon. Escanor threw his axe somewhere else while walking against Zeldris, who upon seeing this tried to do something, but Escanor walked as if nothing had happened before Zeldris, who did not understand how he could walk so calmly. Zeldris, how is this possible? Escanor, will I end this? Escanor raised his hand in a sign of a karate blow to Zeldris, who blocked the blow, but Escanor increased the force of the blow to hit Zeldris squarely, who ended up in the air, being unconscious for a second, but reacted to see Escanor at the same time. Who ran out of the one, was about to attack him but was stopped by Ladoshel, who attacked him fully, causing him to end up on the floor. Ladoshel, it's the end of the fight. Chandeler, do you believe that? Ladoshel disappeared to reappear behind Chandeler to stab his sword into it to make an explosion inside this. Cusack attempted to help Chandeler, but Escanor hit him with his cruel sun, causing him to end up on Chandeler's winged floor. Chandeler, a while ago we were one being. Cusack, and now we have to become one again. The two formed a layer of darkness which was very large, but when they left you could see the original demon. Original demon. After Ban managed to get Naruto out of purgatory apart from the battle that the three members of the two sides had, so that Chandeler and Cusack ended up uniting again to form the original demon once again, which just by looking at him separated from his great size showed power to everyone. Ladoshel, now we are in trouble. Merlin, he could have done something, but I need time to make an Ekiso. Original, don't even think I'll leave you. The demon would start to walk against Merlin, but someone stood in the way. Escanor, don't even think I'll let you do anything to Merlin. He said it to launch himself against the original demon, starting with a movement of his axe, but it was blocked very easily by the original demon, who only looked at him so that Escanor could try to do something, but it was useless against that demon, which was shown to be either. He struggled before the Lion of Pride to make a cut with his two swords, damaging Escanor, who walked away but stood up watching how the original demon approached Merlin and, being distracted, took the opportunity to cut him. Original, damn. Escanor, I won't let you hurt Merlin. The original demon only looked at him for Escanor to release all the power of his axe to try to do something, but the demon protected himself with his shield to make a cut with his swords, followed by Escanor returning to normal, about to fall, but he was taken by hands. Escanor, what's going on? While Ladoshel only tried to do something, but with his great speed he couldn't do anything against the original demon, who only avoided his attacks. Original, I already finished one and it seemed to be the strongest. What makes you think you can beat me? Ladoshel, I don't know, but I have to do something. At that, the original demon hits him, sending him flying, followed by a dark attack, not allowing Ladoshel to continue fighting for a few moments, so that he can see Merlin. Original, it's all over. He started to get closer but stopped. Original, what is this power? At that he put his shield, avoiding King's spear, which showed its true form being a giant spear apart from which the commandments and dark knights arrived. Original, can you know what's happening? Monspeed, the archangels appeared and some people who are dead, we couldn't do anything. Original, when everything was starting to go well. At that point a cruel sun hit him on his back, causing him to fall. Original, again you're damn human. When he looked he noticed that it was actually a white-haired girl with wings who had Escanor in her arms. Monspeet, what the hell? Ladoshal, sister. Serial, the strongest archangel is still alive. Tarmiel Mela-sama. The girl showed herself with all her power, perfectly representing the light. Ladoshal, but how? Mela, after I explain everything, now let's take care of this problem. They looked at the original demon which was surrounded by the commandments. Zeldris, this is not good. Out of nowhere they saw how the giant shell broke, showing a larger Naruto apart from black and white clothes and his hair longer than before. Original, that's good, the young man will now destroy them. Zeldris, come on brother. Naruto, how strange that my son calls me brother. At those words everyone stood still. Zeldris, father? Demonio, who else were you expecting? Everyone was surprised by this because before them was the Demon King. Mind. After everyone has finished their part of the battle to go to the castle where they saw Escaner, Merlin and Ladoshal fighting against the original demon to defeat him, and only some demons were left with the commandments, but the biggest problem was that the Demon King appeared using Naruto's body. Merlin, now we're in trouble. Ladoshal, it doesn't matter, we have to kill him. Tarmiel, come on. Tarmiel and Serial sent a huge amount of water along with a tornado that hit the Demon King squarely, who seemed to be unaffected. Tarmiel, this is impossible, we are attacking it with our thanks. Serial, and at its maximum power. The two continued the attack, but the Demon King dispersed everything in one movement. Serial, this is bad. With the commandments. Monspeet, what do we do? Zeldris, we'll have to attack the Demon King. Derriere, you better give us Naruto back. Melascula, and Esterasa or Mela owes us many answers. Mela, I'll explain everything later. The girl went against the Demon King so that some fire came out of her hands to begin attacking the Demon King, who seemed not to be affected by the attack. Merlin along with Diane and King launched a joint attack against the Demon King, which he only extended his hand so that the attack would be deflected. Demon, they can't handle me. Out of nowhere a huge amount of fire from Purgatory hit him squarely, making him look where that attack came from. Zeldris, commandments attack. The commandments were against the Demon King, who only received the blows of Derriere, the fire of Monspeet, and the attacks of Droll and Gloxina, but continued as if nothing had happened before them. Demon, is this all? Critical final. Out of nowhere a spear began to attack the Demon King, being Galen. Gloxina, Galen, weren't you stone? Galen, Zeldris helped me and told me everything that was happening so we could finish this. Two swords tried to cut the Demon King, but he blocked them so that he could see the original demon trying to do something to the Demon King, who was looking at him with boredom. Original, give me back Mr. Naruto. Demonio, I think that won't be possible. The Demon King sent an attack to send the original demon flying so that some roots attacked the Demon King, seeing that he was the first Hokage. But before he did anything else, a Susan attacked him on the other hand, this time being Madara, who sent a kind of fire. Dark against the Demon King, but to his surprise it seemed that it did not affect him at all. Demon, your attempts are useless. King, prepare if you are about to attack. When the Demon King was about to attack, he received a kick that sent him flying against some rocks. Ladoshal, what happened? Tarmiel, none of our attacks affected him, but that kick did. Ban, what I told you, going to Purgatory has its benefits. Demon, again you damn human. King, you won't be able to beat him, it doesn't matter if you're immortal. Ban, about that I'm no longer immortal. King, what? Demon, you're going to regret it, human. Ban, we'll see about that. The Demon King tried to attack Ban, but he dodged all his attacks as if nothing had happened to hit him on the chin, lifting him into the air, followed by another blow to the stomach, causing the air to come out of him so that he received an elbow in the back. The face moving away. Zeldris, how is it possible that that human can fight my father? Merlin, that doesn't matter, but what does matter is that this is our only chance to beat the Demon King. Ban, don't get involved, I can only handle him. He said it while he hit him, sending him flying, but when he went to knee him in the face, the Demon King held Ban's knee to hit him in the stomach, followed by another in the face to go against him. Ban rejoined to bump fists with the Demon King, causing a tremor in the place, followed by another fist bump and another one to start a fist bump fight between the two. Galver, I can get into the Demon King's mind, but I need some time. Lidoshal, do what you have to do and we will get you that time. He said it while everyone was going against the Demon King. Naruto. After the Demon King was present, so that he began to fight against everyone, demonstrating enormous power, although Ban arrived to confront him. At this moment in Naruto's mind, he was himself fighting against the Demon King, who was in a battle pose. Demon, you won't be able to beat me, son. Naruto, we'll see about that. The boy launched himself at the Demon King to hit him, blocking him with his sword so that he hit Naruto, sending him against the floor. Naruto began to throw energy rays in order to do some damage to the king. But it was useless, which the Demon King was going to attack. Naruto made a perfect cube protecting himself from the attack, but the cube couldn't hold it, ending up being destroyed before Naruto's gaze, which ended with an attack from the Demon King, sending him to the ground. Demon, don't you understand? You can't defeat me. Naruto got up with a little difficulty, but out of nowhere they grabbed his arms so he could see Suki apart from the sins. Naruto, no, it's you who doesn't understand. Demonio, what are you talking about? Naruto, you are alone and that makes you weak, but I am with mine who drive me to continue fighting and make me stronger. Naruto jumped in front of the Demon King, landing a blow, causing him to be sent back while out of his mind. Then noticed how the Demon King was distracted in his mind, so he took the opportunity to hit him, sending him flying, followed by a cruel son of Mela. Inside the mind, Naruto kneed him in the face, followed by a blow to the stomach, pushing him away. Demon, you are not supposed to have this strength. Naruto, well, this power is one that you will never have for all your crimes. Suki, you will never know what it means to have someone support you in the fight, to have someone fight by your side. Naruto, and that is your sin. With a jump he arrived in front of the Demon King, who tried to give him a blow that Naruto dodged to kick him, followed by making some flames which were from the sunshine to hit the Demon King squarely, who ended up on the floor. But something he noticed, the thing is that one of the horns it had was missing. Demon, damn. Naruto, I will finish you, no matter what it costs me. Naruto went against the Demon King to give him a kick, followed by a blow that left him on the floor, so that he made some flames that he threw at the Demon King, who ended up screaming from the attack that was launched at him. Demonio, is it the best you have? I received worse attacks. Naruto, if what you want is to end this, I will gladly do so. Naruto made some clones. First Naruto, whispering death. I launch a violet attack. Second Naruto, Terminator Ray. I launch a beam of almost the same color as the other attack. Third Naruto, Chastifer Sunflower Spear. A huge sunflower launched an attack of yellow light. Fourth Naruto, Arc, Mind Extermination. Fifth Naruto, Great Avalanche. Sixth Naruto, Cruel Sun. The 6 attacks were against the Demon King, who prepared himself, but he did not expect another 6th Naruto to appear in front of him, doing the full counter against all the attacks that were against the original one, who received them fully but maintained them. Naruto, this is the attack of the 7 deadly sins. He made the full counter once again, launching a huge attack against the Demon King, who could only receive it squarely, causing him to end up disappearing from Naruto's mental space. The ultimate one. After Naruto had fought in his mind against the Demon King, having a fight with him, he made one last attack, combining everything, and managed to take out the Demon King, who was only outside of Naruto's mind, looking at him, who was calmly walking towards him, with a straight face to end this. Demon King, you don't think you can seriously beat me? Naruto, I already got you out of my mind, now I just have to destroy you once and for all with the commandments. He said it as the commandments entered the Demon King's body. Demon King, and how do you plan to do that? What sin are you going to use? Lust, envy, greed, anger, gluttony, laziness. Naruto was only beginning to get bigger before everyone's eyes. Naruto, pride is more than enough. Demon King, then let's see how long you last. The Demon King attacked Naruto, who responded by going against the Demon King so that they hit each other in the face at the same time, causing them to move away. Suki, this is the last fight. The jet black man noticed Mela. Suki, hello Mela, long time no see. Mela, yes, I'm sorry if I tried to get Naruto out of you. Suki, it's okay, if you want we'll talk about it after this. The white-haired girl nodded to see Naruto, who was punching the Demon King, who was not far behind, giving some blows to Naruto, even clashing fists, making the place begin to rumble, but neither one backed down from the other. It was a fight of resistance until at one point the Demon King saw an opening to hit Naruto in the face, followed by a knee to the stomach, and then sent him against some rocks with another blow, causing him to pass through them. Demon King, I thought fighting Pride itself was going to be more difficult. Out of nowhere the heat increased as Naruto emerged from the rocks with a smile. Naruto, this got better since it's noon. The boy went against the Demon King, hitting him in the face, knocking him away. Demon King, I remember this is noon, the one from the beginning wanted to fight against that form. The Demon King went against Naruto so that they began to return with the clash of fists that sounded throughout the place, surprising the commandants, who were more than surprised at such a demonstration of powers that were between the two warriors who did not give way to him. On the other hand, if they blocked a blow they had a small chance of receiving a blow from the enemy, so they were very careful. Demon King, you are strong but… At that moment everyone saw how he pierced Naruto's stomach with his hand. Demon King, it's been a minute. At that, Naruto's girls put their hands over their mouths, but in a moment Naruto became bigger than the Demon King, now showing that he had fire in parts of his body. Naruto, let's see if you can beat the ultimate one. He said it so that the Demon King would try to get his hand out, but he couldn't because he would start receiving a shower of blows from Naruto, who wouldn't stop attacking him, at some point having no mercy with the Demon King, who backed away. Before the eyes of everyone who could not believe how the Demon King retreated before the enormous strength of Naruto, who had no mercy until he made the Demon King escape with one blow, although he ended up hitting some rocks before the Demon King. Do something. Naruto was already in front of him, giving him a combo of blows at an enormous speed, not allowing the Demon King to defend himself until one of the blows left him somewhat in shock. Naruto, now disappear from this world. He said it while he began to make a cruel sun in his hand, but it was bigger than normal so that it ended up hitting the Demon King square, causing him to fly towards the sky to a point where he exploded, making the enormous air current that was generated, that had a mixture with a huge amount of heat, went downwards, causing everyone to cover themselves. When they could see, they noticed how there was no longer a trace of the Demon King in the place, so they began to celebrate. Yendi. After Naruto had fought the Demon King using the ultimate one, defeating him, he had to return to normal to start resting, although he noticed how everyone approached with caution because they were not sure if it was everyone's Naruto, yes or no. But the Sins already knew the answer, so they left without anyone noticing except Naruto, who saw them leave. Mitsukichi, where is Naruto? Naruto, who else could it be? I am the one and only Naruto. When he said that, the original girls gave him a kiss, giving him a kiss for having his usual Naruto again. Naruto, yes, I missed that. The boy noticed how Darriere, Melascula and Mela were a little crestfallen, so he approached them, giving each of them a kiss, surprising them. Naruto, I don't care if they are demons or goddesses, I love them the same. The girls hugged Naruto so that the others could join the group before everyone's eyes. Raikage, so he's not bad? Mela, no. When I was a demon I forced him to be bad, thinking that only a demon like me could attract him. Naruto, and what could it be? He said it while the clones touched the girls, making some of them blush and end up hitting him for doing it in public. Naruto, too bad, I remember they liked it. Suki, at least secretly. Anoki, well, we'll have to go, there are no threats. Everyone began to leave the place calmly. The years passed and some things had already happened since Mei left her position as Kage to marry Naruto. Some, like Mito, became the new Hokage, removing her father from the position of Hokage to the surprise of some, Naruto had married his wives and had children. At this moment, Naruto's wives were in the kitchen. Kurumi, some of you can look for the children since the table is already there. Suki, voyo. The Uchiha got up to walk towards the patio, seeing some boys and girls playing with Naruto, who was sitting. Madara, first son of Suki and Naruto, a jet black man named in honor of Madara Uchiha, a great apprentice who was a prodigy who awakened his Sharingan at an early age in addition to awakening the power of goddesses and demons, eventually having the Naruto's full counter. Hagoromo, son of Kurumi and Naruto, the name was given to him by his mother in honor of the Sage of the Six Paths, being a very strong child since he was able to awaken the Rinnegan although he did not control it very well. Hashirama, son of Tsunade and Naruto, a blonde whose name was in honor of the first Hokage in addition to being able to awaken the wood element. Misato, first daughter of Mei and Naruto, a brown-haired girl with white tips. At an early age she had the ability to launch any jutsu being a sub-element except for wood. Ryu, son of Mito and Naruko, a red-haired man with large reserves of chakra, awakening the diamond chains while being trained by his grandmother Kushina. Mizuri, daughter of Ino and Naruto, a blonde with light blue eyes like her father, having great skills in mind control in addition to being given the Gauther Bow. Hana, daughter of Hanabi and Naruto, a brown girl with one eye having the Byakugan that awakened and the other normal like her father's, a girl who managed to awaken the Byakugan apart from having managed to use Merlin's magic. Itami, daughter of Mikoto and Naruto, an expert in Sharingan like Madara, apart from handling the fire element in a great way, the girl was very good at hand-to-hand combat. Shin, daughter of Cheyenne and Naruto, a blonde who could use Diane's magic with some ease. Zaiko, son of Temari and Naruto, a blonde with white tips and slanted eyes, being a prodigy in the wind as well as having skills with Ban's magic. Ken, son of Kyuko and Naruto, a blue-haired boy with skills using King's Spear, carrying it almost to its true form. Escanor, son of Meila and Naruto, a white-haired boy whose name is in honor of the Lion of Pride, being someone who handles Shunshine almost perfectly. Nox, son of Melascula and Naruto, being a pink-haired man with great skills when it comes to using dark matter or extracting souls. Kendo, daughter of Derriere and Naruto who, apart from knowing about dark matter, managed to use the combo and have the skills like her mother's full kunette. All of Naruto's children were prodigies in something, leaving their parents more than proud, who did not care if they were prodigies or not. Suki, hey, we have to eat. Izuku, come on, we have to eat. Everyone stood up while Naruto was the last to arrive with a smile. Suki, how is Zeldris doing being the Demon King? Naruto, well, he already has a son and a daughter with Gelda. Suki, let's start, tomorrow you have to train them. The two went in to have a family dinner spending time showing that everything from now on would be fine.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.